I reported about a month ago that Fisker was going to go bankrupt. Some people slammed me. They said that I was making it up. Well, unfortunately, I very clearly wasn't. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching The Electric Viking. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. It is disappointing to see, but here's my takeaway. When you see someone present a new vehicle at an event, not just one, but 3 different new vehicles, and they do it in such a way that you believe this is maybe the best car ever made, and this car is genius, and this guy is an amazing salesman. I mean, he bowls you over. He makes Elon Musk look like a stumbling idiot. People were saying that, right? When they saw Fisker's presentation, the CEO, he has been incredibly good at getting money from very smart people. Even though the company has gone bankrupt before. Even though he's gone bankrupt before. It doesn't matter. He's got this track record of being an incredibly good salesman. He's one of those people, you meet him and you think, wow, I really like this guy. I'm going to jump on board this train because this guy knows what he's talking about. You get all excited, you go and invest all this money in. Lo and behold, this is what happens. It's not, unfortunately, crafty words and great media presentations that build a company. Fisker is preparing for a bankruptcy filing. The media are saying a possible bankruptcy filing. That's just complete crap. A new report from the Wall Street Journal has said that Fisker has told investors that it can't meet its financial obligations without a cash infusion, and well, the cash infusion hasn't come. Well, the only company who's shown any interest in potentially maybe providing a cash infusion is Nissan, which is laughable. I mean, think about it, right, guys? Nissan, they're the only major legacy automaker in the world whose debt is rated at junk. Its debt is rated junk. They're the only ones who have even shown any interest. Now, they're also the company whose sales are collapsing in China. Nissan can't bail them out. They can't bail themselves out. That's ridiculous. The EV startup, founded by Henrik Fisker, has hired bankruptcy advisors to assist in a filing. According to the Wall Street Journal, the company has produced, it hasn't produced a single car. Now, that might shock you, but Fisker has never manufactured a single car. Not even the one you saw on the stage. This is the stuff I tell people. They don't like hearing it, so they just say, I don't like you, and they unsubscribe. But you know what? If you want the facts, I'll tell you the facts, and the facts are this. Magna Steyr make the Fisker Ocean. Magna Steyr make the Jaguar I-Pace. I received an email from the guy who sent me, don't remember his name. He said that my video about the Jaguar I-Pace, I'm doing EVs a disservice. We need to promote EVs. And mate, I've got to tell you that I've made 5,000 videos. 4,980 of them have been promoting EVs, right? I made a few videos about the Jaguar I-Pace slamming it because the car is rubbish. It's $100,000 and it's rubbish. I mean, Magna Steyr manufactured this Jaguar I-Pace, which has been recalled more times than I can remember for battery problems, for all these different issues. It's an embarrassment. It shouldn't be sold. And that's the thing. Fisker know the Jaguar I-Pace is a crap car. And it is, because sure, we didn't know this when it first came out for the first year. We didn't know this, did we? We didn't, it's not hard. It's not easy to figure out if a product is good in the first year. It's in the 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th year that we start to go, well, this thing's a heap of crap, heap of shit, right? And it was. The I-Pace is crap. They recalled them for fire problems, right? They recalled them, said they fixed it, and they kept going, setting themselves on fire. It's ridiculous. EVs don't set themselves on fire. But the media jumps on this and says, look, Jaguars fires, EVs fires. And that's the thing. They should just stop making this thing because no one's buying them anyway. There's such a small number of sales. But Fisker went along and thought, yeah, brilliant. Magna Steyr, they make the Jaguar I-Pace. Let's get them to manufacture our cars. What a genius idea that was. Pay a middleman, not a middleman, but pay a company to do everything for them. And that's the thing. If you don't actually manufacture a car yourself, are you even a car company? I don't know. I think that's a bit dubious. So Magna Steyr has produced around 10,000 of the Ocean electric crossover. Marques Brownlee, he said it's the worst car he's ever tested. Now, I don't think he's a great car reviewer. In fact, he's terrible as a car reviewer. But he has owned a few electric cars. So his opinion does have some merit. Anyway, the product launched at a time of slackening demand for EVs last summer, says Inside EVs. Now, another load of bullshit coming from these EV sites, claiming to be EV sites. There's no lack of EV demand. EV sales have grown every quarter. EV sales. Let's stick with the facts here inside EVs. Come on, guys. Let's get away from this constant baloney narrative that there's not demand for EVs. There is massive demand. Porsche just said, we released the Porsche Macan EV. It's good. Is it amazing? No. But everyone wants it. Porsche have like more orders than they can possibly dream of. Porsche are like blown away by the orders they have. And the so-called slackening demand for EVs, there is no slackening demand for EVs. There's slackening demand for products that aren't good. That's what it's about. Bring a good product to the market and you'll get millions of orders. That's what happens. Or hundreds of thousands. There's never ever been hundreds of thousands of orders, guys, for internal combustion engine vehicles come within the space of a month or two. But that has happened to at least 20 different electric cars. You can't tell me that's a lack of demand. Anyway, that's what Fisker's blaming it on, lack of demand. The truth is, the company was a joke to begin with. It was all about sales. It looked great. It was shiny. It was like, you know, when you're a kid, right? And you look around, you see shiny stuff on the ground in rocks. You go for a walk and you think, oh, that looks like gold. That's like a golden color. Wow, I found some gold, Dad. Mom, Dad, look, I found gold here. That's what Fisker is. Fool's gold. The company has $1 billion of debt, meaning it will take, well, actually, it's got more debt than that. That was at its last filing. But that means it'll take a lot of ocean sales to dig itself out of that hole, and the ocean isn't selling because it has too many problems, because it's manufactured by Magna Steyr. Now, Fisker has said it won't be able to develop new products without the help of a major automaker. It needs someone to bail it out. But what are you bailing out? They don't have a factory. They don't manufacture cars. You're bailing out like IP, but it's not even good IP. Rumors say that Nissan could be interested, but Nissan are not in a financial position to actually bail out Fisker. They need to bail themselves out. Anyway, the company's share price has fallen more than 97% since its initial public offering. And guys, don't say I didn't warn you. If you're watching this video, I think most people, almost all of you, probably didn't invest in Fisker. But if you did, and you're going to send me an email saying, hey, why didn't you warn me? I did. I did. I really did. I tried. I honestly did try. Thanks for watching.